I guess like when I came into Six Nations, everyone was sort of shocked at, like obviously people hadn't seen me since WXV, so like I remember going up to Del, the kit man, and he goes, "Oh, like, are you all right? Like, what's going on with you? Like, there's nothing of you." And then and that just like sort of hits you, and you're like, oh, maybe something is up. Like maybe something isn't right, because like other people start noticing it.
Is that kind of what pushed things into action, if that makes sense? Like how you figured out that you were celiac and had diabetes?
I think the thing that sort of pushed me to get a blood test and like get diagnosed was like I was being taken out of training, like I wasn't doing full sessions, and like as like a player, like that's the most frustrating thing in the world, is that not doing what you want to do and like not being able to perform it.
And also not understanding why.
Yeah, and no one understanding why.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's why I was like, yeah, maybe I should go. Why did I do that? That was so silly of me. I got the blood test results, showed that I was celiac on the Thursday pre-Italy in the Six Nations. My Six Nations wasn't going very well. I had been sitting on the bench, and because I was being managed, that was sort of as far as I was going to go. So I played like maybe 10 minutes off the bench in the Italy game at the Hive, and then I woke up on the Monday morning post-Italy with a missed call from my GP saying that I needed to urgently come in for a urine sample because they think I might have diabetes as well. Walked in, did the urine sample. She was like, yeah, you probably have diabetes. I think I just went numb. And when you just like hear something and like everything just fuzz, and you're like, oh, what do I do now? Like, and you're like, how is this gonna impact my rugby? How am I gonna manage? How am I gonna do this while in training, while in full week sessions and stuff like that?
I think the staff here were the ones sort of to help you with life as an athlete.
Yeah, definitely. I think Lara, the nutritionist, she's helped massively in terms of getting meals and stuff here, with being gluten-free and deciding what snacks I'm going to eat between sessions, and like there's 30 grams of carbs mean that I might have to take maybe a half a unit of insulin before training and stuff like that. Even today, the medical team were so good. We stimulated a match day, so like I did half the session and I came inside to do half time, had checked my blood glucose, had a snack, decided what we were going to eat, and then we decided if I was going to take any insulin. Like we did it all together, and like that's really helpful in terms of like not feeling like you have to make all the decisions by yourself. And I feel like Morag, the doctor, and Jamie and Lara, like we're making decisions together, and it just takes a bit of the pressure off, but also means they like know the thinking behind everything that I do.
I think we like cook together more, and like we eat together more, and I feel like the flat feels a little bit more sociable because we kind of not that we weren't, but just like we've spent more time cooking and eating, and that's been quite lovely, I think. But other than that, it's not changed.
You and Poppy, like being flatmates, have given me a lot of space, and like I remember like telling you to be like, no, you need to tell me to take my insulin, because I was I'll forget, and like we're type A person that
doesn't like to be told what to do.
Doesn't like being told what to do, and like sort of, I don't know, like just is normally on it. It's just not on it with this.
Yeah. Yeah, you are now though.
I'm better now.
You are.
I'm better now.
Because Morag asked me the other day if I have to remind you, and I was like, no, not anymore.
No, I know. Yeah. Because it was a bit of like one, denial, and two, like, I don't want to do it. I just don't want. And I was like, Aila, you need to tell me to do it because
you're definitely much better now.
Yeah.
It's exciting as well in that you're much better at all of it now. Like, it's been a couple months. You're much healthier, which is really reassuring. Like, you're doing so well, and you're doing really well in training, and like, it's great that this hasn't put you down. It hasn't stopped you in any way. I mean, it's been rubbish for sure, but like, you've managed it really well, and that's nice because you'll probably continue to do that. Like, as you learn and grow, it hasn't stopped you at all.
No, and like, I guess like that's something I definitely think about in terms of like, I definitely want to inspire like people with diabetes, but I definitely don't feel like part of the community yet, and like, and I definitely feel like I've got a lot to learn, and I feel like if someone was diagnosed a lot younger than me and was like maybe like 12, they'd still know more than I do, and I think it's just going to take me some time to get to the point where like I'm confident talking about it openly. Like, I definitely feel like right now I'm not in a routine, but I sort of know what I need, but like when that sort of changes, I think I'll hit another like dip. But like, I definitely want to show that you can play rugby and have diabetes, and like you can perform on international stages and like
really well
sometimes like, and it'll be all good. Like.